Are we live? Are we live here on the Chunt channel? Oh boy. It's been a couple days. It's been a fucked up couple days. Let me get this situated. Well, you're tuned in. My name's Ty. And this is another session of They Paid for This Live. Oh, it was hell getting here to this point. I've been having computer issues like fucking crazy. And yeah, it's been awful. It's been like started on Tuesday. No, it started on Monday. No. Yeah, maybe. No, it started on like fucking last like Friday or last Saturday. Computer just started crashing randomly all the time. It would just be like, oh, I'm playing a game. All right, I'm playing a game for 5 minutes. Crash. Okay, I do some stuff. I think I might have maybe fixed it. Do some stuff. Playing a game for 30 minutes. Crash. Same bug report. Same everything. Sorry, I got a text message. But yeah, like just fucking so many issues. It's the same issue, just like over and over again. I would just try something new. It wouldn't work. I got a new PSU unit, installed that, didn't change anything. Sorry, let me just respond to that. There we go. Yeah, so got a new PSU unit, which, you know, I mean, it doesn't hurt. I upgraded. I have more wattage now, so that wasn't the issue. But that that I thought that might be the issue. The thing I was having was a kernel 41 category 63 bug report, bug code 278. If anyone knows what that is, just basically the kernel stuff means that your computer is just crashing unexpectedly. It doesn't know why. And the category and all that stuff led to a graphics driver issue. That's what everyone online in forums and stuff were saying when I was looking it up on like just my bug report codes and everything. All the forums and everything that I found was all saying it was just going to be a driver. So I uninstalled my driver, I reinstalled my driver, I rolled back to a driver, I updated the driver, I did so many driver things. None of that worked. Right? So I decided I'm gonna go to ChatGPT now. I'm gonna let the AI see if they can figure it out. 2 basically full days of just troubleshooting with the AI of just every possible thing. I did a DDU clean installation where I uninstalled my graphics driver, had my computer off of the internet. It was completely offline so that Windows couldn't download any basic drivers. Plugged it in, had to do a USB driver update, so I downloaded the driver that I was looking for onto USB. I got a stable one from like a while ago. I'm just gonna run with that because I still think this is a driver thing. Did that, still crashed after a lot longer. It would go longer. The first time I really thought that I fixed it, I was playing WoW for 2.5 hours, and then it crashed. And so I like got to the point where I was like, the things I was doing felt like it was kind of doing things because it was, you know, it was elongating the time between crash. So I thought maybe I fixed it. So now, the last thing that I did was last night, 2.5 hours before I went to sleep, ChatGPT had me try one last thing before saying that it is a hardware issue with my graphics card and I would need to get a new graphics card. We went into my BIOS and there was a setting to turn back this fucking PCIEX thing. I don't even know what this is. At this point, I have no idea what this is. But it's a setting, and it was set to auto, and ChatGPT wanted me to put it to Gen 3. So I put it to Gen 3, and I have not had a crash since then. Fingers crossed, if the stream goes down, if this video just abruptly ends, you know why. It's because I've crashed, and I'm probably tearing my house apart, trying to fucking figure out what the fuck is wrong with this thing. I have my log with ChatGPT saved, so if it does crash again, I'm going right back to that, and I'm going to type in, put the code in, and be like, is there anything else we can do? Or is this it? Is this... It's over. You know, this card is bunk. But I have had my computer on today. I'm scared to turn it off now. I might not ever turn my computer off again. I have had my computer on for about 9 hours now with no crash. I have been doing things all day. Oh boy, have I been fucking dealing with trying to get logged back into Genshin and Zenless. That's a whole nother thing. Fucking gonna have to play those games on my phone now because I can't get in on my desktop because it asks for verification from an email that's not even a fucking email anymore. And their shit is so fucked that it doesn't let you just change your email on their account, on their website. You have to like go through all this shit, and then it's like, oh, sorry, you took too long on this page, so we've locked you out of doing this for 24 hours. Try again tomorrow. Except, you know, it doesn't tell you that. ChatGPT had to tell me that that's how it works. Fucking garbage-ass systems for those fucking games. Pissing me off. The only reason I'm actually gonna keep pursuing trying to get this fixed is because I've put money into those games and I want to fucking keep playing them. Holy fuck, has it been a fucking week. Oh shit, it has just sucked. But anyway, enough with the intro. Almost 10-minute intro. I'm gonna get so fucking angry when this stupid computer crashes before I can even play a game. All right, we've got 6 games, as you can see, picked out today. Actually, you know what? Since I had to completely restore my computer to default, so I lost all my OBS settings. Let me just like listen to myself real quick and see if the sound is okay. I listened to myself and the sound sounds okay. It doesn't sound as nice as what I had before, but it'll do. I'll get those settings back to normal at some point. But anyway, we've got 6 games picked out today on this here episode, session, whatever you want to call it. If they paid for this live, it is a long day. We have a lot of time to stream if my computer will let me. So we're going to start with Keep the Balance, brought to us by Overload Games. Thank you for the key. Check this game out on Steam. It looks like it's going to be a frustrating Bennett Foddy-like game. So thank you for the key. I will most likely play a smaller amount of that game, as those games just really piss me off, but want to still showcase it and whatnot. Then we're going to move to There's No Dragons. Previously we played There's No Cake, or There's No Cakes, I can't remember. Yeah, There's No Cake by Error 300. Very fun. I love these. It's a spot the item or spot the thing game. I really like them. They're cozy, they're fun. Then we're going to move on to Nothing Strange Here demo. Says if we play the demo, then we get a key when the game actually comes out. So that's exciting. So we'll play the demo, and then we'll probably play the game when it comes out. That's by Dandelion Developers. Looks like a quirky, weird, fun little exploration game. That's going to be a whole bunch of fun. Then we've got Monster Lab Simulator Prologue. So this is another like demo thing. So you can play this right now. This is by Round 3 Studios and published by Kiki Games. So whoever sent the code for that, looks fun. It's like a simulator game, but it's something that I'm actually interested in with monsters, and it looks like you breed monsters in a laboratory, and it looks really cute. Looks fun. I'm excited about that, and I think that's also, if I play this prologue, there's I don't know if it's like a chance to get the full game or whatever, but if I enjoy it and I play this, I would definitely be open for a full game key, and I would probably play it. Then we've got Brew and Bogey Episode 1, Get to Milk. This looks insane. This just looks like a wacky, ridiculous 2D point-and-click, surreal, weird, butthole, bald people game. Did you know that 50% of all men are bald? And then we have Hell Dive. It's spooky season, and so we're going to finish with a scary game. I don't think I said who Bogan Muns and Muns was by. It's by Mick Dog. I think that's Mick Dog. It kind of looks like Milk Dog, which would be funny if their name is Milk Dog, if their game has Get the Milk in it. But then we have Hell Dive. So this looks scary game. And this game is by Teacup Games. So thank you for that. And we're going to check that out. We'll finish the night with that. And then we'll see what time it is once we get to that time. Once we finish all these games, we'll see how much time we have left in the evening. If I get through these pretty quickly and don't spend a ton of time on all of them, we might have some time for something else, maybe some bonk, maybe some pack, maybe some silent. But we'll see how I'm feeling when I get done with these games. Might just want to do they paid for this stream and call it a day. But anyway, it's time for Keep the Balance. All right, here we go. Bennett Foddy like new game. I don't want to do multiplayer. You're in the safe zone. Oh my god. All right, well, it's not going too well. Okay, so balance. Oh, okay, I got it. How do you turn? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You saw the fucking times in the start menu for this? People would just be speed running this shit. I don't know if I'm even gonna make it across this first panhandle here. Like I said, this is the warm-up game. Last stream, I played fucking... Oh, shit, fuck. Last stream, I played 2 of these kind of games. I know this is not quite, Bennett Foddy, whatever, but it to me is in the same wheelhouse as it's just fucking dastardly difficulty physics game. This one, at least, the physics makes sense on it. So there's that. Oh shit. Oh shit. But fucking the other 2 that I played, the first one was rough. I've already forgotten what the first one was called. It was other penguins over here. A forest penguin. Penguin. Hello. Penguins. There's a sprint. Oh shit. That's not helping. But the first game that I played the other day that was a bit of like was hop over it, hop it, hop upward, hop it, hop in foddies, hop 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 fuck. Which was you're on a pogo stick, and that shit was infuriating, and the physics did not feel good, and the game did everything in its power to prevent you from even getting past like the first obstacle. Hell yeah. Does that mean I have a checkpoint? Oh fuck. Okay, this is okay. We'll get into my stipulations with these games in just a moment. So yeah, that one not good. Hopping over it with Bennett Fucky. It was very much a pogo game, and it's pretty funny because in that game I had the genius idea of there should be a tightrope game. There should be a game, I was like saying, you should have a game where it's like this, it's the Bennett Foddy like, but you're on a unicycle and you have to go across tightropes and you have to like balance. And lo and behold, did I forget, or even, I don't even actually know if I requested this key or if this is just one that was given to us. But we got that. We got exactly what I was saying. And there should be a stability button. There should be a button that's like, you like hold it. If you can't be moving or something, I'd be fine with that. What does lock the camera mean? Oh, this is so much better. Okay. Yeah, fuck not having the camera locked. Why would you want that? Locking the camera stays behind you. All right. Good to know that screen's still blacking out. Ask ChatGPT about that. You guys won't ever see it. But it's just on my end. My screen just like blacks out randomly when I'm in the lower resolution mode on my ultra wide. Since I've gotten it, it's happened when I go in the low resolution mode. And ChatGPT said something about like it being refresh rates being like not correct for, you know, it being a lower resolution. It's like it's trying to overcompensate and stuff and whatever. And honestly, it's not a huge fucking deal because I can look up at the OBS monitor and just see the screen. But it is going to give me PTSD every time it happens now because I'm thinking that my computer's crashing, because that's exactly what was happening when my computer is crashing. It wasn't like a blue screen or like anything. There was like, my screen would go black. My second monitor would still be on, and then it would say, there's been an error with your system rebooting, and then it would have like a 0 to 100% fucking number would pop up on the screen. But all of that on the other monitor, so my main monitor would just black out. I don't think I ever said what... Oh no, I did say what fixed it. It was the PCXI thing, or PCIXE Terminator. I had to change it to Gen 3. Anyway, back to the unicycle conversation. Yeah, I like willed this game into existence, even though they very clearly had already been developing this game for a very long time, I'm guessing. So long, putting so many hours into this game. But yeah, shit. I really didn't like that Pogo game because the physics were just wrong. They just didn't work. And like, I think if the physics worked on it, it would have been fine. Because like the idea of Bennett Foddy, but you're on a pogo stick instead of in a pot with a stick, is like, yeah, that sounds fine. That sounds exactly like it. But like at that point, if the physics aren't there on a physics-based game, you're in trouble because it's not going to feel good. Whereas like this game, immediately, like I'm much more inclined to keep playing this one, at least a little longer, because the physics are there, you know? Also, onto my next point in these Bennett Foddy-like games on my Bennett Foddy rant. The second... Fuck me! God, we were so far. We almost made it to the next platform. But the next point in the Bennett Foddy ramble, I think these games should always have checkpoints. Sue me. Turn them off if you're a masochist and you need to fucking have punishment. You need your BDSM fucking daily beat down from these fucking games. You need to feel something because you've completed something difficult. Fuck you. I don't have time for that. I don't care. If the game is frustrating and I'm doing the same bit of content for more than like 10 minutes, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. It's not going to make me want to fucking keep playing. If I fall down to the bottom of the map, that just makes me want to not play your game anymore. And I know that some people are like, oh, but that's the whole point. It's the streamer bait mentality. It's the whole, you gotta do the bait. You gotta masturbate it. But I don't care. I got other games to play. This isn't the only game that I'm playing today. I got 5 other games to get through. This is the most they paid for this games I've ever played. It's because we've gotten so many fucking keys for games, I gotta start getting through them. I can't pick and choose and only do 3 every time now. When I get the time on a Friday, oh boy, on a Friday where I have 5-ish hours to stream, we're gonna variety it up. We're gonna play a bunch of keyed games. And Joe, if you're watching, if you hear this, we have to re-record that fucking one game. I don't think that that video is gonna work. I haven't actually tried, but I feel like it's not gonna work. And if my computer, every time I talk about my computer, fingers crossed, you know, to God, if my computer is truly fixed, I would like to play more of this game that we're talking about, because I can't talk. Well, I guess I can probably, I don't know how an embargo works. If I even mention the game, is there like a hitman from the dev group or the publisher that just like takes me out? He just like destroys the stream. It just goes down. And it's like, you can't even talk about it. There's a game that's an embargoed game, and we were playing it, and it's very fun. It's very good. I think Joe might have been losing his mind a little bit on the last session, because there was something happening that was, I thought, fucking hilarious, but Joe, I think, was not having as much fun with this thing as I was. But anyway, I digress. I digress. Fuck me, I can't even make the first turn now. If we don't get a checkpoint by, let's see, 5 more minutes, we're moving on. Nothing against this game. I do want to say right now, this one's fine. This one, you know, control's fine. It's me. I'm the problem. I'm impatient. It is hard. Like even the slightest fucking, even the slightest fucking like tilt, and it's just over. I don't even want to think of it. Looking ahead, like every time we spawn, you can look ahead a little bit. There's like jumping sections and shit, man. Stopping is also really hard. And I do think it's funny that stop and go are not listed up there on the controls. It's R2 and L2. Go is R2, stop is L2. And yeah, they make you like monkey claw this fucking controller because I'm having to use all 4 of my fingers to control this shit. I am losing it. But let me, before we finish our time in this game, I want to at least finish my topic of talking about these games. The last game that I played on that session that was a Bennett Foddy like was called Hopward. And I actually didn't mind it. You were a frog, a red-eyed Amazonian tree frog, and you had to hop to the top. And it looked like it got crazy. Oh, we made it to the checkpoint. We have to keep going now. That's how this works. Oh, fuck. That's going to be so hard. Yeah, so it was a frog, Bennett Fodalisk, where you hopped and you bopped and you burned the whole house down. Oh, hell yeah, we're making progress. And I liked it. I would have been much more inclined to keep playing it if there was some sort of checkpoint system. Because I actually did want to keep playing it. And I played it for about 30 minutes, maybe a little longer. And yeah, I got to a point where I would get to the same spot, fall, and it was like a 3-second climb back up. Shit! This is so hard, it's making me learn the brakes. No gas. No, all brakes, no gas. All gas, no brakes. Oh, you're joking. Shit. And yeah, I thought it had a perfectly fine art style. The controls for what they were, it was a Jump King Fodian game where you had to hold the line. I need to go faster. Oh, and there's a jump. Yeah, we made it. That's fine, I don't care. Sir. Yeah, so it was a Jump King Fodian like. What the fuck am I supposed to do there, man? It's coming for me. Oh shit. Where you had to hold to do your jumps. It was all about holding the line, Hodor, if you will. And the longer you held, the farther you jumped, and you had like a meter that would fill up, and so you had to kind of like, each jump was a science. You had to figure out exactly what jump you needed to do. And so, I mean, it like with time, I got it. I figured out many of the jumps. I knew the exact timings. You hadn't even hit me yet. You can't do that. That's not how this works. Shit. I think I'm gonna have to sprint. I forgot about the sprint. Oh my god. And you know, I was fine with that. That was cool. I was okay with shit. I was okay with it being that way. I thought that the physics in the game worked. I thought that it made sense. It controlled fine. I actually really enjoyed it. And my biggest issue with the game was there was no checkpoints. You would get, you know, halfway up the second tree and you'd fall. And so I just kept getting to the same spot and I would fall. And it was like a 3-minute climb back up to that spot. And it got to a science where I was like, I was able to get to that spot pretty consistently. Like, that spot was my ruin. Oh, this is it. Oh, this is it. Oh, this is it. Hell yeah. Many a ruin. And, is the water rising? I think that's just like an effect. Yeah, and you're joking that... Oh, okay. Woo! Oh man, we're making progress. Yeah, many a poor boy will ruin. And God, I know I was one. Am I hitting the wrong button? Shit, I've unlocked off the camera. I feel like I'm not sprinting when I really need to be sprinting. There we go. What are you talking about? Oh, this one's hard. But yeah, I would get to the same spot, I'd fall, and it'd be a 3-minute climb, and I just could not get the jump. I could not fucking figure it out, and it was driving me insane. And I felt like I needed psychiatric help. And yeah, I was losing it. Is that a gap? Oh man. That fucking progress meter over there is like 5% full. The people who have 10 seconds or 10 minutes on this, like, they must be snorting Adderall. Shit. I think this is where we're gonna end it. I'm gonna have to move on. Shit. But I would have kept playing hopping frog game, if there was checkpoints. And I appreciate this game right here for having checkpoints. Shit. I think that's it's almost a requirement for me. All right, we're gonna go to 35. I know you guys don't know what that means, but to me, that's 35 minutes. Fuck. On how long I've been streaming. Because, you know, I want to move on. I have other games I want to play. And this is just the same thing. Okay, that I just had to prove that, oh god, that was in fact a hole. Shit, I tried to sprint and I don't even think I needed to. Sometimes I feel like it needs to give me a little leeway. Like, I feel like I can recover from these things, and it's a little quick on the trigger of like, oh, you fell. But I feel like I'm still up. And I feel like I've recovered from worse on some of these, and it's just like, nope. You see, you hit some like fucking specific axis, which means that you've fucked it. All right, we have a minute to make it to the next checkpoint to continue. It's not looking good. And you know, there's the weird thing. Oh, I forgot to mention. Well, I guess I didn't need to mention. If you were watching the beginning, you've watched this segment all the way through. This game is co-op, so you can like go into a lobby and play this game with a group of people, which, I mean, everyone would have to have the game, but I only got one key to this. So devs, if you're watching and you want more, You want like more content from me from this game. That's the way to do it. Give me a couple more keys to this. Oh yeah, I'll bring the goon squad in. Can you fucking please? I can't even make this first jump anymore. All right, we've passed 35. Final thoughts. I think this is perfectly fine. It's not my game, or it's not. I mean, it is my game. I own this game now, but it's not my type of game. I can only stomach the Phodians for a certain amount of time, and that certain amount of time is usually about 30 minutes. After that, I start getting just frustrated. Like this is just now frustrating me, whereas I would like to see more content. Control wise, this controls just fine. It's not obtuse. It's not like ridiculous or anything in and of its ways. Wow, I made it past that and then fell. It works, you know. I think the button systems work. Maybe there's even another schema that you can use. I don't know. Fuck, I was so close to making it past that. That maybe would work more, but I think that this the fucking R1 L1 balance system works just fine. The sprint's a little awkward. Sprinting while hitting these buttons is a little awkward. All right, 3's the magic number. I'm doing 3 more attempts, and then we're gonna move on. So this is attempt 1. Nice. Here's attempt 2. I can't believe I made it past that. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, but I am gonna still move on to a new game, but we'll go till we die, since I have kind of figured out the controls somewhat. Is this a checkpoint? Got an achievement. Reach 20 meters. Now I'm fucking rolling. Look at this shit. We fucking out of here. Where am I going from there? All right, but anyway, this was Keep the Balance. We're gonna move on to our next game of the evening. There's no dragons, but you see, you fool, there are in fact dragons. So far, so good. No crash. Now I said that, I'm like willing it into existence, but I'm just putting the faith in what I did is gonna fucking, please God, work accordingly. All right, there's no dragons. Turn that volume down just a little bit. I think this is the same music as the last game. So thank you, Error 300, for the key. I really enjoyed There's No Cake. I saw that there are more of these games. There's like all these just there's no and then item. I haven't checked yet on keymailer to see if there other ones are on there. If they were, I will request. Or if you guys do happen to see this and just send me the keys. I think our email is in the description of this. Let's do it. So probably got the same amount of stuff. So if it's the same as the last one, we're gonna just do easy. The harder difficulties just kind of add like modifiers to the game. So we'll just do every map on easy and call it a day there. All right, let's start with landfill. So we're over here on the left side. We have all of our dragons that we're looking for. You can zoom in and out. And then up here, you can change the color schema. I think last time I was really partial to... The light is probably the easiest one to do. Dark is kind of gets a little crowded. I think I really liked this pink setting quite a bit. So we're going to do that. And so you just, you start clicking. I found my first dragon. There's two-headed dragons. There's that dragon. There's a dragon right there. There's a dragon right there. There's a dragon. There's a dragon. There's a dragon. There's dragon. There's dragon. There's dragon. There's a dragon. And this is the game. It's very simple. You just find the things. You have your number listed. On the harder difficulties, it does... I did it, and that was like 30 seconds. Nice. On the harder difficulties, it doesn't tell you how many dragons you need to find. Stuff like that. The hardest difficulty is interesting. You only can see, I don't know if it's the same in this one, but on the There's No Cake, you can only see like a small circle around your cursor. Which I thought was a really interesting way of doing like fabricated difficulty, and I actually kind of liked it a lot. The other one, There's No Cake, was more... We're gonna blow through these. The other one, There's No Cake, was more dessert themed. Everything you were looking for was dessert. So instantly, just off of my own observations, this one seems easier all around because they don't blend in as much as like the cake. Like there was some cheeky hidden things in the other one. Like they did some. So there was one. There was like there was a pretzel, right? You follow on me? It was a pretzel that I had to find, and it was someone's shoelace, and it perfectly looked like their shoelace, and I did find it, and I was like, oh, that's good. Now that I've spoken too soon, we still need one of those like Chinese dragons and the two-headed dragon. I'm gonna do my scans. Gonna do my scans. I'm scanning. I'm not seeing. Maybe they're gonna have a cheeky hidden one. I'm scanning. Also, I don't know if it was just on the harder oh, there's one. On the harder difficulty, in the other game, you could click on things and it would like open things or like move something out the way. Also, I on the previous stream, I talked about another game that I played that was a find the hidden object game, and it was called, oh, there he is, a little cheeky bitch. It was called Hidden Folk. That was the game. It's from like 2019 or 2017. I can't remember the exact year. But it's great. It's all hand drawn. It's got a very funny like doodle art style, and it's got full movement, so everything's like animated. It's just like really cute. And you have to find objects, and most of the objects are like people, but sometimes there's like things. They give you hints on like where they are. It's like little riddles almost on like what you need to find, and it's really cute. It's really wholesome and endearing, like this game. And one of my favorite parts about it is that all of the audio is just like someone making noise, but they're like interpreting what that noise would be for like a like it's a car, and then you click on it and it's like vroom vroom vroom, and it's just like really cute, and I love it. And I've been playing it over the past like year or two. I've been playing it for a while, trying to get 100% completion, and I'll just like, I play it on my Steam Deck, and I'll just pick it up and start playing it, and been like, it'll be like 3 in the morning, and I'll be like, what do I want to do? I don't want to watch a movie. I'm kind of burnt out on the other games I've been playing. This fucking Chinese dragon again. This one's the hardest one there is. And I'll just pick it up and I'll play it. And I'll play it, and I won't even finish a level most of the time. I'll just find a couple of the things that I've been working on a single level for probably like 6 months of playing maybe once every month. So like I've only played like 6 times over like the 6 months, but I've just been trying to like make progress on this level. This level, I think so far it is the biggest level in the game. It's fucking huge. Like if you scroll all the way out, you still have to like move around quite a bit to see everything, and it's so crowded. There's just like so much shit happening on the map that it makes it really crazy to focus in and find specific things. That was a cheeky one. It looked like the head of the that bird. But this time I was playing and I loaded it up and I could not find a single fucking thing. I was sitting there for like 30 minutes just scouring, rereading the riddles, trying to fucking figure out what I was looking for. We are blowing through this game, by the way. Kayla was on the couch and we were just like had YouTube on, and I was like, she like got up to get a drink or something. She came back over and I was like, help me, I need help. And so what is this? I'm not sure what's going on in this scene. Is this it's a vet? I was like, why is this here? Why is there the RHX fucking like hospital fluids bag? That's a cheeky thing right there. That looks like a dragon. And I gave her the Steam Deck, and she, for like probably like 30 minutes to an hour, was just also scouring the map, looking for the last couple bits that I needed, and she was immediately entranced in the game. And she ended up finding like all of them. I think we sat down at one point. She kind of like sat to where I was also looking at it, because at first it was like the first 30 minutes she was just doing it. She was holding it and looking at it by herself, and then I joined in and I found like 1 or 2, and I needed like, I think there was, when I started I needed 12 more items on that map. And when she like gave me or not gave me control, but like had me look again, there was like 3. Like she found so many that I couldn't look, and it was just like, I guess I just needed another pair of eyes on it, because I was just not finding the stuff. But yeah, so definitely check out Hidden Folks. I think that's what it's called. I might be fucking the name up again, but I mean, it's got folks in the name, and it's just, there's only one. They never made any more. They've made other games, which they are very positive. They're just different genre games, and I really wish that this dev would make more. Their last game they made was in 2025. It was a tower defense game that looked like it was actually kind of like a unique take on a tower defense game. What the fuck am I looking? It's these stupid Chinese dragons. I like cannot see them. Sorry, I don't see race. I do see weight. But yeah, so sad. I went to go look and see if they had made any more, and it's gonna be a sad day when it happens, but I will eventually run out of stuff to find in that game. I think I have one more area that I haven't done. So one whole section, and then I have like a couple things. I've completed the map, but I didn't complete every object, so that you can like get like halfway through, and it counts it as a completion. Dude, I am just not seeing this fat dragon and this little Chinese dragon. What is this music? It's like Halloween. What's Halloween playing? Halloween in my wholesome dragon finding game? I'm losing my mind. I've damn near clicked on every section of this fucking map and there's nothing. I can't see anything. There. Oh, that's good. And he's right there. Oh, they were right next to each other. Wow, those were both really good. All right, 2 more. The zoo or the Sahara? The Safara? It's funny, I'm seeing shapes that are giving me flashbacks to the other game. There was like a biscuit that looked just like that. I don't know, one of the previous levels there was like a candy wrapper thing that looked just like one of the candies that you had to find in the other game. But I think my my love for this genre comes from one of my first memories of video games was on the well, not first, but like I was very young. I had on the PC very early version of a PC. It could barely even work. Oh god, sorry, screen blacked out again. I got the PTSD. I thought the computer was crashing. It's like I just get like a shock in my stomach every time it happens. Straight up PTSD from so many crashes over the past week. Nice. Last map. Magic School. What was I even talking about? Oh, so my love of this genre, not only did I had the game version, I also had the hardcover books of this. I'm sure people who grew up in the 90s, early 2000s also had these. I had the I Spy books. Specifically, the game was I Spy Haunted Mansion. And I fucking adored that game. I loved it. I loved the like stop motion aspect of it. I loved the voice actor for like when you found a clue or found like a or completed a level in or something, it would like they would come in and they'd, oh, you are. I can't do the voice, but like it was something like that. Yeah, and they would come in and like do their whole spiel, and then you move on to the next section of the house, and then it was like whole thing. I've tried to find that game to play, and I have been unsuccessful in finding like a good version of it. I have seen streamers play it in like a variety stream form, but I would love to find it, sit down and play it. Perhaps I'll look into doing that for the next stream after doing they paid for this session, because I doubt I could find it. Maybe at the end of the stream today, do like a short try and find it, and if I can find it quickly and play it, I could finish the night off with some haunted I Spy. We are missing one dragon, and it is that derpy looking boy. But I loved that I Spy game. There he is. And yeah, there was always every time you would beat it, it'd be like, play the other I Spy versions, and I always wanted them, and my parents just never got them for me, so I never got them, and I never got to play them. I always wanted to play them, but the Haunted Mansion one was good, and I owned like all the I Spy book hardcover, like you flip the page and you find them yourself kind of thing. So that was always really fun, and I think that's where my love for this genre not even game, just thing. Just find the image. Also, I like the side-by-side spot the difference games as well, which I have played one. You can check it out, previous stream. It was a 3D one where you had like a diorama that you kind of like could spin around, and you had to find the spot the image. There was like 2 side-by-side dioramas, and you had to spot the differences. And it had tons of content, and if I do get some more keys for PlayStation 5, I probably will stream that again, because I got through like the first biome, and there was like 8 biomes, and I was like, damn, this game's got a lot of content. If I need some extra fluff time for they paid for this segment on the PS5, since they don't give me a lot of games. You know what? Actually, no, that's a terrible idea, because the fucking PS5, it's better to just do one-offs of games, because the every time you switch games, it cancels the stream, and you have to start a new stream. So when I have a PS5 game, I'll just I do have one loaded, ready to go, but it doesn't have a deadline for a very long time. So it will probably be a while before we see that, but it'll be its own PS5 stream where I'll just play that. But this was There's No Dragons. Lovely, lovely game. Thank you, Error300, for the key. I will look into seeing if the other There's No insert item name here games are on keymailer, and I'll request keys for those as well, and I will definitely play through them and talk about my love of the genre some more. Next up, we are going to be switching to Nothing Strange here, demo. As I mentioned earlier, this one is a demo. You can get it. It's available on Steam right now. I think this is the one where if I play this and get it credited on keymailer, I'll get the full game, and I'll check out the full game at some point. So there it is. Just that sound a little bit. Doesn't look like it's too loud. Also, this is a controller game. Sweet. Let's check this out. This is by Dandelion Developers. So thank you for access to the demo. Hello, Benny. Time flies, doesn't it? I know I haven't been the best at keeping touch since our family left Larcenest Gap. What the fuck does that mean? Truth is, I didn't think your mother would want me to reach out. Not after she cut all ties with this place. But the reason I'm writing now isn't as joyful as I wished. The news about your parents, I'm so sorry to be left alone in this world like this. That can't be easy. I'm an anime protagonist. From the few things I've heard over the years, I understand you're a journalist now. Journalist? That's actually why I'm reaching out. I happen to be the editor-in-chief at the Bulletin here in Larcenest Gap. And we got a job opening for an investigative journalist. If you're interested, it might be a chance to start fresh. On top of that, I recently stumbled upon something odd in the archive that I could use 2 extra hands on. If you come here, we could dig into it together. With your mother gone, you and I are the only Bernsteins, left. We should stick together. Hoping to hear back from you soon, your Uncle Barney. I'm fucking drifting around corners, dude! Oh my god! Alright. Got very loud. Okay. It's that kind of talking. I see. Banjo. Okay. I'm so excited to start my new job! I've already noticed there's some weird things around here, like, why is that bench being held up by, oh my god, I look like I'm on Molly! Where are you going, Benny? Come talk to me about the new job. Alright, fine. Fucking... There you are. I'm so glad to see you, Benny. Before you start looking, first, go over the basics with you. I would take some photos with interesting stories people want to read. Before, how about you start with the opening journal and quest? News. Quest. Talk to your uncle. Quest objective D. Okay. Here we go. Was I supposed to do something else? Oh, I need to talk to my uncle. Great, let's try out the camera. Take a photo of me, your awesome uncle. When you feel you got a good shot, take the photo. Remember to save your photo once you're happy with dragging it over to the foldo. There he is. Drag left. Confirm. Nicely done. You truly are the right person for the job. One more thing. Once you're done talking, write an article about this quest just for practice. Go to the quest page and drag in the picture you took of me, then choose a headline and write something if you'd like. Journal. Quest. Drag photo here. Click to open the photo. I've got the photo. I don't have the photo. I have the photo. I put the photo down. Click here to close the photo folder. That's why. Big man, big heart. Uncle's secret... I thought that said soup. Bigfoot Barney. Yeah, Bigfoot Barney. Early in the morning, two power walkers were taking a sunrise stroll through town when suddenly... Okay. Bigfoota ain't got nothing on Barney. Hell yeah. Publish article. Are you sure you want to publish? It's not editable. That's fine. What's this? Oh, it's a truffle.
Oh, it's a Travis. Oh, sweet baby. Oh, that's my baby girl. That's my baby girl. Yeah.
Oh, Travis. Sorry. Dog break. All right. 3 days with no sleep and no shaving, suddenly everyone thinks you're Bigfoot. I better keep up appearance, otherwise they might feature me in a nature documentary. You can check the notice boards in town to see the townspeople thought of your article. There is something else I need to discuss with you soon, but that can wait. For now, go out there and find me interesting stories to publish. I'll contact you again shortly. I'm fucking going as fast as I can! I wouldn't want to meet him on a dark night no matter what. He is scary. Miklos. With just one hair, I could verify a lot of data, but not if he is in fact Bigfoot. Professor Bartholomew McTestle a lot. What if he truly is Bigfoot? He surely has the size for it. What if it's the reason he has to shave so much? Edgar, retired nature enthusiast. Interesting. Okay, let's go get some pictures of camera or people. Hello. I'm busy. I'm texting a person I like. They just crash landed in the woods. They say they're okay. That person's gonna be an alien. My God. You look like a problem solver. Good, I have a problem. A serious one. My carrots, my roots of riches vanished. Turn the volume down just a little bit more. Let me know if it's too loud. Someone must have snatched them right up from under my nose. I'd look for them myself if it weren't for my darn knees. When I run, my knees scream louder than a cucumber at a pickle convention. A thief would know I was coming from several fields away. Your steps are softer than mashed peas. You can be my lookout. If you spot anything strange, snap a picture of it and bring it back to me. My farm should be a good place to start looking for clues. It's the one with the smoky chimney. You find it in the edge of the woods towards the fields. You can't miss it. Oh my God, I can see his, like, skeleton. He's like a puppet man. I always zoom in. There we go. Save that one for later. All right. Help wanted. You read the notice. It says, need help reuniting a band. I'll be at the theater stage from 7 a.m. to midnight every day. Penny. Oh my God, we're collecting so many things. Hello, Benny. Is that you? It's your uncle. Could you come to the office? I need to talk to you about something strange. Dude, you could have just told me. I was like right here. Bigfoot starts here? Bigfoot tours start here? Is that because of the tour that the article I wrote? It's really funny. Thank you for coming, pal. I know this might sound strange, but something isn't right. Yesterday I received this letter. No name, no return address. Here, take a look at it. You get to see the letter. It says people forget. It's safer that way. Don't remind them. Funny, right? I thought it was a prank until I checked the archive. One entire folder was emptied of its contents, articles about the town events. Parades, fires, celebrations. It's almost like someone wants people to forget the past. Luckily, I have a secret backup archive and found the missing articles there. When I looked at these stolen articles, I found one similarity with all of them. A person wearing a dark cloak. Always sneaking around in the background. I don't know who they are, or if this person is a thief. If it doesn't sound like coincidence, they appear in stolen articles. Go talk to the mayor. He has always seen these events and knows everyone in town. If anyone recognizes this person, it's him. You should find him close to the statue at the city square. When you have spoken to him, come back and tell me what he told you. It's him. The mayor is the cloaked man. Is that the mayor? What was that? What was that? There it goes. Wait, hold on. I got it. Sticker. They call him Dipshitto. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Is that the mayor? It's Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Digadome. Save that one for later. Hello. Good day, my citizen. Need my help? Of course I'll help. You are looking for someone dressed in a dark coat with sunglasses. Let me think. Yes, I do remember seeing a person dressed like that. They usually show up in big things that are happening in town. I know everyone living in this town, but this person isn't one of them. When I think about it, they must live somewhere close. How can they know when things are happening in town otherwise? They always seem to disappear towards the north of the woods. Maybe it's where they live. Ha ha. Well, I need to take care of some mayor business. Have a nice day. It's a fucking ramp. Dude, do it. I'm going to do something cool. Check this out. Wait. That's pretty good. Is he dead? You okay, dude? Get the Speed Racer helmet on. Haha. Whoa, that was epic. Too bad my moped got stuck, though. I guess I have to get a new one at Wheelies. Does that mean I can get a new one at Wheelies? There he is. There's a little dude. That's an even better picture of him. It's Dipshitto. Whoa. What the fuck? Whoa. Is this a secret? I can like... Oh, I love this. No, come back. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Do all the buildings do that? No, that's just a secret. I love it. Oh, never mind. It's this thing. What the hell am I looking at? Save that one for later. Hello. Oh, a new face. Are you human? And you have a camera. You must be the reporter. I'm Penny. I guess you're here to cover my family's reunion concert. Well, it's a bit of a mess. I haven't been able to convince my siblings to join me. Could you try and talk to my family, putting their differences aside, joining me for concert? They usually hang around different corners of the city. I'll give you the details. Let's drop into the journal real quick.
Preface.
Here we go. Talk to Penny. Talk to Carol in the green district near the fountain. Talk to Cindy in the yellow district near the waffle shop. Talk to Liam in the blue district. Talk to Noel in the city square. The cloak, I have to return to Uncle. That's all I have? Dialogues, history. Article on this quest. Okay. I understand it. This is neat. I bet once you gather all of the people, they probably save that one for later. They probably like make a whole little orchestra happen. That'd be so cool. Who's this? My husband went up to the mountains to fish for blood cod last night, but he never showed up for dinner. I'm very mad at him. He knows I get hangry if the food takes too long. Well, you see, you're a bitch because your husband's missing and you just care about food. Maybe he left you for someone better. Bulletin board. So much to explore. This is just like the demo, so it's not the full thing, and I'm sure there's a lot more in the full game. But already, I'd definitely be down to play the full version of this. I like this. That's 3 kids in a trench coat. You can't fool me! Oops. Gotta make sure I have pictures of everything, just in case. I don't think I have, like, a limit. The gnomes, they've gotten out of hand. Some say they're just garden decorations. Those people are fools. Even Sir Sugarbeard is making gnome-shaped candy right now. Everyone thinks it's adorable. Something has to be done about this situation. I've started preparations quietly. When time comes, you'll hear from me. Last time they noticed me, I woke up blue to a lawn flamingo. Well, dude, there's a gnome right down here. You kind of missed one. Oh, there he is! Dipshitto! Look, there's a little trap for the gnome. No, Dipshitto, come back. I love Dipshitto. He's great. It's an it. Oh my god! He said it! That's great. Little it reference. He said it. I couldn't really hear it. He definitely said it. The kid's name. Something E. Willie. Of Wonka fame. Look at that. There's so much to this game, too. Draw distance is a little funky. Or it's just like the sun. I think the sun has like a weird effect on the shadows. It's not a smooth sundown. It's kind of like a choppy thing. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Kitty. Hello. Okay. There's so many cats. Oh, there's a garden gnome. Guess eventually get a quest to gather the garden gnomes. Can't go up there. I wonder if you'll be able to go into the buildings. Oh, there they are. That's the whole band. They're like giraffe people. Well, now I know what to look for. I hear Dipshitto. There he is. Hello?
Bird sure is hungry. I'm lucky the bakery offered me yesterday's bread for half the price. Otherwise, I would be a poor old man. Here.
Oh, here's one of them. My god. That's a penis. You're not one of my students. I don't think we've met. Wait, I know. You're here about the concert, right? You know, I wanted to keep playing in the band, make something real out of our music, but all that arguing about who's a genius and the others not taking things seriously, I couldn't take it anymore. I had to move on, and now I found something better, teaching. My students care about music, not their egos. You really think this is the time we'll be different? I used to dream about us playing together again. Fine. If they really have changed, I will give them one last chance. Alright, well, I didn't say anything and convince you to go, so... Good for me. We gotta at least get all the band members back together, right? That's gotta be, like, our, that's gotta be our goal. That newspaper is walking away. Sticker unlocked. Live news, literally. Can I interact with the live news? Nope. I love it. I love the weird little, like, anomaly things running around. Hello. Whatever you need, I got it right here, except if you need anything other than snack or drink. So, you failed me. Oh, there's a gnome. Maybe the gnome's not in the full game. There's another gnome over there on that dumpster. Cuckoo clock. There's a bird in it. It's just a birdhouse. It's not a cuckoo clock. It's Ahab.
Ahoy there, matey. The seagulls were fierce last night. My ship almost didn't make it back in one piece. Even the lands were punished with nasty wave, leaving a trail of sea creatures washed up on the fields. I need to keep their clothes while being cleaned up for seaweed and sand. I think I have some sand in my pipe too.
All right, so that's a fun way of saying that that area is not available in the demo. Look at this. There's a whole nice little world to explore. Let's go find that alien that's crash landed into the woods. Oh god. Oh god. I hit a wall. What's this? It's a little house. There's a gnome house. Oh, that's so cool. Love the little details. Bug club. Oh yeah, we gotta get a picture of the bug club. Bug club. Save that one for later. Sticker unlock. Boogie bugs. Oh. Oh, here we go. Secret. What are these? There's like sticky notes on everything. Oh, this is the deforestation zone. Oh shit. The mine shaft, alright. Can't go in there. Some probably another thing that's not quite available in the demo yet. Dev, if you're watching, I very much want a key to this game. I want to play this game. This is delightful. I love the vibe and just like exploring, finding fun little secrets and shit. That's so cool. That tree's purple. What the fuck is this? What is this? There's so much shit that's like, don't fish here. Someone was fishing here. Whoa, what is that? Can I get some like storytelling going? Hold on. Can't really frame it. There we go. That's actually pretty good framing. That's some environmental storytelling. Sticker, don't fish here. I don't know what the stickers are for yet, but I love that, like, if you find a secret and you take a picture of it, you do kind of get a little thing. This is my favorite place in the whole world. It's too bad I only brought one loaf of bread on my knife. I had to stop for a picnic halfway, and now I don't have anything left to feed the birds. Well, what if I told you that I can't help you? Save that one for later. Secrets are secrets because secrets are secrets. Oh, little door. Look at this. Oh, I can get a good shot of this. Sweet. It's a good shot. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Not a secret that gives you a sticker, but I'll take it. That's so cool. It's definitely the like mountain gnomes. All right. Not in the demo. I think we might have explored all of the woods. At least on this part. Doesn't seem like there's much to interact with right now. There was a lot of pathways that look like they led to things that just aren't in the game yet. Be cool to get some some ambience noise for the woods. I know there's I guess there is ambience noise, but like, you know what I mean, like music. What was the what the fuck did this lady want? Roots gone missing. Search for clues at the farm with the smoky chimney. Oh, I mean, like, this gnome is strange, right? No? Touch a carrot, lose a finger. Maybe if I, like, kind of hide a little bit. I love him. Look at him. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. I don't really know what it means by something weird. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see anything strange. I mean, the place is disheveled. Like, there's definitely some stuff fucked up here. But I don't see, like, I mean, he's the weirdest thing, but I think he's part of, like, another quest. I thought maybe if I got far enough away, I could see, like, some movement or something. Maybe I have to go, you might have to be there at nighttime. Alright. I think it's about time that we head back in town. Maybe talk to what the fuck? It's a snail race! Look at him go! Did I get a sticker for that? Oh, it's just delightful. I'm rooting for number 3. It's my lucky number. Flash, Zoomy, Turbo, and Speedy. That's great. So many fun little secrets and details in this game. So it's really good. I do like to sorry, I'm just so distracted. There's so many pictures to take. Early bird gets the nap. Who's that? I do like to award games winner of the session. My mom said I'm too old to keep my rubber ducks, so I'm releasing them to set them free. I gotta see where this goes. This is the, this is very well could be the winner of this session. We still have 3 more games to play after this one, but I'm having a blast with this game. Oh shit. You can just walk into the water. He's going out into the wild. Whoa, it turned into a real duck. Sticker, the ducks are real? How'd he get out there? Oh dear. What is that sticker? Oh my god. Why is it a person? But yeah, I do like to, it is a stupid, just like, yeah, this game won the session kind of thing. But, I usually just play 3 games, but since it's a Friday and I had more time, lined up 6 games to play. So we still have 3 more games to play, and you know, it's fair game. I keep an open mind until the end of the session, but right now, of the 3 games that I've played, this one is the winner. Dude. What the fuck? That's a big ass hat. Wait, hold on. Someone is painted all over the patio next to the mayor's house. Don't get me wrong, I like the work. I just wish they would use a funnier color, like black or something. The fuck does that mean? What, do you think I'm funny? Think I'm a funny guy? Huh? What? Oh. Oh no. What the fuck? I already told you no pictures. Oh, you're not the paparazzi? I guess you know who I am since you approached me. No, everybody knows the great musician Liam Cadence is. Let me guess. Hickory Dickory Dick or whatever his name is. Let me guess. Penny sent you. It's a Shitto. I think his name is Shitto. Didn't she? And she hopes the siblings can come together for this concert. Look, I was a star. The reason people love the band. My brother Noel. on the other hand, thinks he's a real genius, saying music matters more than fans. What's the point of writing a masterpiece if no one hears it? You think this concert isn't about anything, is proving anything? Just about playing together like a family again? Fine, I'll go join Penny, but I'll only stay if Noel stops being so pretentious about his lyrics. My god, they're monsters. A gnome has been there. What is that? Little dining. I have a feeling that the dev of this game is a fan of like miniatures and like small little things, because I've seen there's so many little like secrets and so many like little miniature landscapes and stuff. Dude, your Karen fell over. Gnome. I really want to do the gnome quest, but they didn't give me the quest to do. I would very gladly have done it. Duck. It's an inch deep pool. Hi there, can I tempt you with our exclusive ice cream flavors? Perhaps our big seller tuna and tomato swirl, and maybe our chunky lemon milk surprise. That... What the fuck? What the fuck? Tomato swirl? Chunky lemon milk surprise? What the fuck? Oh, there's one of them. Hello. Oh, hello, and exactly who are you? Wait, don't tell me. Oh, you're here to convince me to join Penny's so-called reunion concert, aren't you? Let me be clear, I don't compromise on art. What would a song be without meaning or depth? And you expect me to share the stage with people who don't understand that? You think the music is more important than our differences? I suppose you have a point there. If I'm not saying anything. If I let them play their parts their way, maybe I can ensure my lyrics can carry the performance. Compromise, yes, I can do that. But if anyone suggests a chorus longer than 4 bars of C major, I'm walking. I'm not really having to do much to convince these people anything. Alright. Uncle, you're back. What did the mayor say? The North Woods. Interesting. I have a strong feeling this person has something to hide, but I don't feel like leaving the office knowing something might be after me. You should go investigate this. See if you find anything suspicious in the North Woods. Take photos of things that can connect to the letter of the theft and bring them back to me. There's the last person. It's all just mayor clothing. Wait, did I already return to your uncle? Wait. Did I not already do that? All right, whatever. I don't think we have met before, but I feel something from you, an energy. You're here about the concert, aren't you? Look, I love music, real music, the kind that flows through your soul and embraces your heart. But Liam and Noel, they turn into a competition. It's all about success for them. It's exhausting. Do you think I should go do it for Penny? I know she wants the family to get along. Maybe I should just embrace the music and forget about their nonsense. Alright, I'll do it. But if the music isn't groovy enough, I'll just vibe in my own world. Alright, so we've completed that one. Once we make our way back, we can maybe have a little concert. Oh, there's a cemetery? What the fuck is this? Are you trying to get in the cemetery? Tough luck. Not even the gravekeeper himself is allowed on premises a while. Apparently, there's some kind of construction going on. No one is allowed, they said. I know about the fact that Miss Birkins is still roaming around at night as usual. It's unfair. The rules should apply for ghouls, too. Not in the demo. Is there a map? How do I know this is the North Woods? I don't have a compass. I mean, I didn't see any weird shit. I knew it! Time to call the Scolder and Molly. Molly. Molder. I think I saw an alien. Oh. I saw an alien. It's the Deku tree. Poor tree. Oh, he's crying. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, all I did was take a picture. There's gotta be... Oh, the cloak. It's the gnomes. Hold on. We can get a full picture of everything. Back it up a little bit. Right here. Shit, back it up a little bit more. We're gonna go from right here. I want to get everything in the shot. No wasted space. Perfect. Save that one for later. What is this? They're drawing a ransom note. They've got the trench coat. Nothing in the tent. Let's get a town celebration, town parade, town fire, Larcenest Gap, and the Gnomios. All right. That's probably good enough. More gnomes. Little gnomes having a little campfire. Save that one for later. I really like gnomes in this game. There's so many gnome-like things. What the fuck? What is this? What's this? Forest chess? It's another It fucking reference. Oh, we're going to dairy. I'm actually vaguely interested in the It prequel dairy show. I think I heard that that's like wrapped and like has a release date or something coming up, or I don't really know. I'm not following it too much. I've kind of entered into the phase of like TV shows and stuff where like I just forget about things until they come out, and then I watch them when they come out. But I'm not like stalking. I'm the same way with like video games as well. Who are you? Have you seen the blonde kid's creation? It's incredible. What do you do with only rocks? Yeah, I saw it fall down. He's Karen. It fell down. Oh, real quick, since it's 12 a.m. Let's go see... Can I tell this guy that his ducks are real? No? Okay. Let's go see if I can find anything happening here. Steal root, reap the boot. Trespassers will be composted. Still nothing. No changes here. I thought maybe it'd be a nighttime. Like change something and there'd be something to report. Mother duck. All right, so we can talk to Penny again. We can maybe talk to Uncle again. Photograph evidence. What is this? Seekers of photograph evidence of the article. Photograph evidence of the... Ah, shit. I gotta go back to the Northwood. I was wondering, like, why nothing was different on that one. What the fuck is that? Law and Order, Special Gnome Unit. That's fucked. Gnome-based gaming. There's so many gnomes. They are taking over. I feel like the more I explore, the more gnomes I find. I keep trying to jump. I know it's a small thing, but I think I would. Everyone deserves romance. I don't know if these things do. Look at him. Oh my god. The dev of this game has to love miniatures. I also love miniatures. I've talked about this. I like being shrunken down. Not in like a weird fetishy way, but like Now that I said it, people are gonna think it's a weird fetishy way. But I like in video games, I like being shrunken down, like Pikmin. I love Pikmin. And we played Tinykin. That game was really cool. Oh, we got a fan of the concert. Gnome, you're gonna have to go. I got the band back together. But yeah, I love games being shrunken down. I played like I think there was like a Hot Wheels game that I played when I was younger. I don't know if it was exactly Hot Wheels, but it was like little cars, and you like rode around in like houses and stuff. One of my favorite Sega Dreamcast games growing up was Toy Commander. Secrets of the Woods. Which involved you being tiny in your toys in a house. And it's great because the intro to the game, fast and slows. The intro to the game, that's a fucking abomination right there. Oh my god, dude, look at him. I've taken so many pictures. The intro to Toy Commander is really cool because it's like you're watching as a kid, and he's like in his room, and he's playing with his toys, and he's making the helicopter noises. He's flying a little helicopter around, and as the like trailer or intro goes on, he fades away, and things become real, and the it's like the toys are like real, and you're actually having like battles, and there's aerial fights going on, and there's tanks rolling across bread and the toast and stuff, and it's great. I love it. That game is so great. That's another one that I would love to do a segment on the channel at some point, but I don't have a way to record my Sega, and I have not set up an emulator. People already stopped chat by me. They're too busy to say, would you like to hear a story? There is a tale of a glowing deer living in the woods. According to the saying, the town founder spotted the animal at night near a ravine. I think no one else has seen it since. To be honest, I'm not sure, but it attracts some people. I can't go wander around in the woods anymore, but dearie, could you find the deer for me? And if you do, take a photo with the camera if you don't mind. I did find the deer. Search the deer near the ravine in the north woods during nighttime. Okay, maybe it's a different deer. I don't know if I'm gonna complete all of the quests, but I've completed some of them, at least. You found something great. The coat in this photo seems the same one as the article photo. This confers a person who broke into the office. And look, cut out letters just like the message I received. It's the same person, no doubt about that. All the articles on this board are the ones missing from the archive, too. But I don't recognize the photo in the middle of the board. It looks like it could be closed up mine entrance to the mountains. When I was new to this job, I remember there was an accident in that old mine. Several people were never found after the shafts collapsed. Ever since, the mine has been shut down. No one's allowed near it. Now that I see it, I'm not so sure it's abandoned as they say. After the collapse, one of the survivors said he witnessed something or someone down there just before the collapse. He swore it was a miner. He said it gave him chills. He left town next day. No one ever heard from him again. What if it's the mysterious person had something to do with the collapse? Maybe the mine isn't closed after all. We need to investigate this. Maybe outside the old mine entrance. Well, that's like a whole another thing. I want to go see the concert. What the fuck is this? Me and Moped Mike were out in the woods the other day, and he crashed yet another moped. He drove straight into a tree stump and flew like a bird. Good thing wheelies gave him a discount nowadays. Okay, that's the second time someone's brought up wheelies, and I still have not seen this place. It's dipshitto. Oh, it does not sound good. I can hardly believe it. They're all here playing together again. You know, when I found my own instrument, the crystal ball, I was too young to play in the band. When I was old enough, the band really drifted apart. We finally play together. It's a dream come true for me. This time around, me and my crystal bell will make sure their family never falls out of tune again. Thank you, my new friend, for helping me bring the family together again in harmony. Alright, that sounds a little better. Wasn't there another person? I thought there was, oh, here he comes. We go now we got the whole band. I don't know if the accordion is adding to it or not. There we go. Sound of siblings. Journal. Sound of siblings. Sticker unlock. Reunion. Sound of siblings. Drag photo here. Oops. Okay. Family band reunion. Unique sound in town. Harmony restored. It sounds like I am having a stroke. 10 out of 10. Would stroke it hardcore once again. Publish article. Published. What's this? Where'd all this come from? Oh, they're kind of hitting it. What was that? Fuck is that? Hi, I'm glad you found me. You must wonder who I am hiding like this. Well, I'm Miss Cadence, the mother of the band members. I used to be a present mother, always helping my kids with everything. Even when they fought, I was the one to resolve the issues. But I got tired of always fixing their disputes. I needed to see what they could solve on their own problems, I can speak. So I left. I haven't spoken to them in a long time. Now they finally have learned to get along on their own. I didn't want to come back and ruin everything again, but I really wanted to hear them play. Thank you for helping them reunite. Disgusting. She's a fucking worm. Alright. Let's see if anyone has said anything about my reunion. Harmony restored. I once heard that they fought about what they used to watch on TV one night. Maybe that's the reason. Farmer Maggie. I'm going to ignore this silly question and just enjoy the music. Nothing good comes from digging in the past. Mayor Steppingston. Marshall. I can't remember this family being a band at all before this. I have lost my mind, or is this reunion just a PR trick? Miklos. Miklos, you're kind of a bitch, aren't you? Alright. Well, we've only been able to complete one mission. I kind of want to... The gnomes that have gotten out of hand, some say they're... Yeah, so still can't do a quest for 3 kids in a trench coat to do anything about the gnome infestation. Although I would like... do something about the gnome infestation. What was that noise? Oh, it's a cat. Oh, here we go. Hi there, looking for anything in particular? I have everything you imagine when it comes to bikes, both with motors. Yeah, I would like a bike. Maybe not in the full, not in the demo. Not in the full demo. I think we have just about scoured. I am sure there are still some secrets that I haven't seen, but we have like just about scoured everywhere. Like even this, like holy shit, there's like gnome birthday party. Just when I think I've like found everything, and there's just even more stuff. Oh, it's a movie theater on the roof. Bop, bop. He's fun. Pop goes the Colonel. I still don't know what these stickers are about. Okay, when I do that, it gives me it makes me lose control of my. I swear to God, the PTSD hit me again. I thought my computer was crashing. I just lost control. So you have to like go claim these. Weird. So yeah, you lose control of your controller when you claim it. And when you hit back, it takes you out of it entirely. Okay, so there is a ton of shit to do in this game. Even just in this demo, if all that stuff is in the demo, there's so much to do. Waffle. I think we are going to talk to the mayor, or, not mayor, our uncle. So we need to go up to the, was it, I don't remember exactly where the mines were. They're up in the woods. We'll find them. Nice. I'm lost. I think I went the complete wrong way. Yeah, because I still got 3 other games to check out. I don't know how long each one is. So far, this has been the longest segment. And I'll try and remember to timestamp all of these. Oh, this is one of them. That's a sticker. And also after this one, I am going to have to go grab a snack. My tummy be grumbling. I need a little bit of nutrition. So it'll just be a short BRB. So I think the mines were like more over to this side. We'll see. But yeah, this game's delightful. I like the mystery. I like the secrets. The mechanics are fun. It's always fun to just like... Are those the... I don't know what that is. I thought it was maybe the missing carrots. But no, it's just a bird's nest with a bunch of shit in it. Yeah, but I always like games that have like a camera aspect to it. Pokemon Snap. A lot of fun to be had in Pokemon Snap. Especially the new one. Oh, there's that that moped that he talked about. Crashing it. Straight jorking it. Yeah, I bet that's where the deer is. The luminescent deer. Still have to, go back and finish Pokemon Snap. I beat the base game. There was just some, like, legendaries that were, like... I felt like that part was a little tedious. Like, the legendary system in that game was, like... Hey, do this mission, and if you don't see this within the first second of the mission, you won't get the legendary. And so you had to just fucking, like, reset the mission over and over again trying to get it. And that was, like, all of the legendaries. All of the legendaries were, like, it wasn't... I can't... It's been a long time since I played it, but, so I can't fully remember. So I don't know if I'm talking to my ass, but I'm pretty sure all the legendaries in that game were like... What's going on there? All the legendaries in that game were like that, where you... Root's gone missing. Oh my god. They're Carrotmans. Does that mean I can complete that one? I have to go talk to her at the market. Okay. Where the fuck are the mines? This game would do well to have a map. A map would be really nice. Be super helpful. We gotta be close, right? I feel like I remember that the mines were like over here somewhere. I don't think I can go this way. Maybe I can. No. That is it. That's it right there. 100%. I just got to figure out how to get back in there. Right here. Oh, Uncle! There he is. Good, you're here. Let's see what this old mine after all. Dude, why you get Kane's like glowing? Those are fun noises. Stay here for a little bit. I will go in first and check that coast is clear. I'm gonna hear it. Oh! It's Shido right there on the sign. My goodness, what are you? Oh no, let me go! That goes from the mine. Silence in the mine. Silence in the mine. There's a mystery. There's a conspiracy. Echoes of the mind, talk to silence. Photograph evidence that could be connected to your uncle's disappearance. Maybe like this stuff? No? I mean, this looks pretty damning. No? Oh, it's his cane. The story ends here for now. Thanks so much for playing the demo. Nothing strange here. You can still continue adventure in Larcenest Gap and oh, okay. Well, that's delightful. I love it. I really am interested in the main game, in the full game. I think this has got a lot of character. I think the environmental storytelling is like fucking 10 out of 10. I love it. I love just coming across these like weird little escapes of like gnome villages and shit. Like I've run through this woods like 3 times and now that's so cool. Now you see me. The amazing disappearing rock. Like, as I'm talking about there being little secrets, I come across more little secrets. Let's go turn in the last quest that we did complete. We got to go talk to the lady in the market because we found her carrots. Kind of just stumbled across them. And then we'll call it a day for nothing strange here. There's definitely something strange here, though. Oh, they're sleeping. Look at that little detail. That's so sweet. I love it. Because it's nighttime, so they're sleepy. And there is more to do in the demo, but I think I'll hold off till the main game. Because yeah, this is definitely a game that I want to return to. I really enjoyed this. Let's dip Shido. Okay, so market lady. Hopefully she's there. Or that was shit. That was market lady. She'd be right here. She's not here because it's nighttime. Luck. Do we have anything else to do? I mean, I guess we could go wander around in the woods. Looking for, I don't think I can get out this way. Oh, no, I can. We can go look for the glowing deer until it's daytime. Be out. I'm doing the same thing that I did before, which is going a way that I cannot cross this river. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hell yeah, put me on the other side. I wonder if you can see the lady, the ghoul, walking around in there. No, that doesn't look like that area is done yet. But yeah, this is really cool. I like it a lot. I think it's got a ton of character. It's got a slightly intriguing story. Like, what's going on? There's a conspiracy of the minds. Who's conspiracizing who? Why is the uncle getting taken out by this conspirator? See, this is where I think that the deer would be. Like, I would think that the glowing deer would be, like, over there. I mean, we did find a deer. He was just fucking stuck on a rock. I already took a picture of him, so I don't know why... If he was the deer that we're looking for, why he wouldn't be... Wait, those are glowing deer pellets, aren't they? What's that? Oh, that's a waterfall. Maybe he's not in the game. Those are definitely glowing deer pellets. On to you. That's a huge bird's nest that I can go get in. Whoa! Egg. What type of bird is this? Come take me away! It'd be the perfect time to end the session. Just a big bird come and take me away. Yeah, but this is the wholesome exploration game with a bunch of little secrets in it. It's really cool. Very unique in and of itself with the taking pictures. We played a game, I don't remember what it was called. Oh, it's called Season. Another environmental storytelling photograph game where you like took pictures and like music would play and you'd get like sound things, and it was all about like, it was a very just like lonely game. I think the whole thing was like the parents died or something and they were like backtracking their steps throughout like the world, and it was like a another sad, like melancholic game. This isn't melancholic. This is very wholesome and fun. What the fuck is this lady? I'm gonna give her like a couple more minutes, but she's not showing up. There she is. Do I have to wait for you to get back to your post? Hey, you found the filthy thief? No. Then what did you find? Oh, the carrots got caught taking care of an injured pal during one of their nightly walks? Ain't that something, huh? Well, I hope they learned their lesson to inform me before they wander off. I doubt it, though. I'll make sure to get home safe. Don't worry about it. I'd pay you, but I'm out of beats today. Alright, and for our final thing, let's complete the story. There it is. Tiny feet, big heart. Trip gone wrong. The root evolution. Look at these orange fucks jorking it in a circle. Circle jorkin, if you will. Howeth dare they spill thine seed upon this godly grass? P.S. Oranges make you seize goods. Nice. Oh shit, did I not publish it? Okay, publish article. Hit the next page. Yes. All right. Let's go read our comments on our bulletin board. Tiny feet, big heart. Are they friendly? Can I keep one as a pet? BB. I bought carrots last week. When I came home, there was a hole in the bottom of the bag and my carrots were gone. This explains a lot. Confused carrot customer. I hope the injured one is doing okay. Gertrude Marshall. Oh. Wait. Who the fuck? Oh, hello. Do you want to meet my new pet? Sir Crunch-a-Lot. He's a purebred Chantenay, the most well-behaved little carrot. My crunchy wunchy. Wow. So every time you complete a mission, a new character shows up that has to do with the thing that you picked. Because someone was like, can I keep it as a pet? And now here she is keeping it as a pet. He's got his little spiky collar. And over here I said the thing about the uncle being Bigfoot, and now there's Bigfoot tour. What was the other quest we did? Oh, the band. Let's stroke it hardcore again. All right, well, that's going to be it for Nothing Strange here. It sucks that I can't keep the music going. I'll figure out a way to do that for the break. But yeah, this is by Dandelion Developers. Thank you for access to the demo. You can check this demo out. It is available to everybody on Steam. I don't know if this game has a release date yet. Let me see. Nothing Strange here. Q1 2026. So next year. Release date early next year. Looking forward to it. Hopefully we get a key, and I definitely love to jump back into this game because this was delightful. It was really fun. I had a grand old time. So we are going to switch. Give me a 5-minute break. Gonna have the music still going in the background. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just leave this game playing. And you can just, there we go, watch the town. I'll be right back and I'll let the dogs out. Gonna grab a snack, and we will return with Monster Lab Simulator Prologue. Okay. And we're back. Get a sip of my drink. Good God. Mochi wouldn't come in the office. Out there barking at shit. He didn't want to be in here. He just wanted to be out there barking at shit. That's his prerogative if he wants to be out there barking at shit. Think, you know, he's got a chair in here. He could stay in here. Not be out there barking at shit, getting truffle going. Okay. So next up we got Monster Lab Simulator Prologue. Developed by Round 3 Studios. And published by Kiki Games. Very loud. You can hear that in my eardrums. So this is another, like, I'm sorry?